Hey guys, welcome back to my Challenge Park series. It's a day later than normal, but that's because there's so much to fit into today's episode. This will be a fully detailing only episode which has been needed for a while now. We start the episode in the Fairy Tale Village by adding a custom built wall to some areas. Then we pop over to the Loop-de-Loop flat ride to jazz it up a bit and add a fast pass to the ride. After this, we will head over to the tropical area to add the station for the next major ride. And then we will attach all the paths and decorate around the entrance by adding a Tiki Chiki shop and a couple of info booths. Then later in the episode, we completely demolish the current entrance and replace it with a more spacious, realistic entrance. And we will finish the episode focusing on lighting and parts of the park up at night. We're going to need a couple of these episodes, the detailing ones, in the future, as there's a lot more to do. There's a lot I didn't mention there as well, but we'll get to it as we get to it. So yeah, this took me a while. Sorry again for the delayed release. I thought I'd make my own wall for this. Quite new at doing this. I never used to do it in the past. I just used to use. God, I can't speak. I just used to use what the the basic ones that they already had. But it's so much better to make your own. It just looks so much better, don't they? I've also, instead of naming the blueprint like the person who created blueprints and the top corner of the video, I've actually made a collection now, which I'm going to put into underneath. So you can go to my collection and you can find what you like and subscribe. Yeah, I thought that was an easier way to do it. So, right, time to jazz up this Loop-de-Loop ride. This actually wasn't in my plans to do it. I think I just seen some empty spaces and I was just like, what can we do here? Then we ended up, you'll see, fully decorating it. Then I had a fast pass. It's only a small one, but it does the job, I think. There's loads of jump cuts here because it's might have 6 or 7 hours of footage, but it's mainly me doing these kind of things, which take up to like 40 minutes a time sometimes, depending on how detailed it is. So I just cut most of it out. You can see what I'm doing, can't you? Seen a few creators doing this, just like making them different lengths, and I think it really does. It looks good. It's so simple to do. Cover that up there. Smallest fast pass vacuum in the world. There you go. But it works, does the job. I use this neon lighting. I really love the way it looks. Box this in. If you want, I could save this as a blueprint and put it on my workshop, but you'll have to let me know. I mean, it's dead easy to make. You seen what I did, didn't you? So, I don't know if there's any point just putting that. Maybe if I had a collection or something of them, that would be cool. Guys, can you believe the summer's nearly over? Insane. What, a week left of summer? I mean, I know September's quite warm, but actually autumn, so He is going far too quick. I don't mind because, like I say in every video, I've got Orlando in October, so... I was thinking, would you like me to do anything special while I'm there? Like, maybe record live? Go live for you guys when I'm at one of the parks? You'll have to let me know, that'll be quite fun to do. I don't know if I can do it on the coaster, I don't know what the rules are with that. That'd be awesome. So here's the station I built for the next main attraction. It's the Typhoon coaster I'm using. Examples of this coaster are, I think, Smiler in Alton Towers. I think that's the same design. That's what I'll be going for. Something like that. Very compact, and I want it to be like so epic. I want it to be like the main draw for this park. And I've only got a small space to do it, which, you know, that's fun. I'll probably build in park, but not, you know how I've been doing it in the sandbox. I'll probably actually do this in the park because I'm just very wary of the space I've got and stuff. And if I need to expand, I could, you know, I could just move those barriers out a bit, or so I'm not too worried. But ideally, I do want it to fit into that small footprint. I've already got an idea of what I want, but we'll save that for the next video. Yeah, I'm putting these info booths next to the ride now because I think it really does work with the fast passes, so I've seen a lot more people using it. But I closed one of them because I have too many staff. It doesn't need to be open, but I just want to, you know, there's going to be a lot of shops on here that I probably just close. But I actually want the shops to be there, but yeah, like I said, far too much staff. There's not really any management in this game because I did it pretty much paused for the most of it. Episode is fully detailing. I'm not sure what I'm going to do at the back here, but we'll see. Like, so this might not stay. But I want something there. I want, like, to put the name of the coaster on the back, like a wall. Yeah, so we'll see. Very interesting coaster. Guys, this is going to probably take me a couple of weeks, I reckon. That's how epic I want it to be, so next week's video probably won't be one. Just a heads up. There might be, but I highly doubt the amount of detail I want to put into that one. Park's coming, like I said. It's episode 10 now. I thought I was going to finish on episode 10, but you know, I feel like I've got at least, the way the park is now, I've got at least three or four at the most, or episodes until I decide if I want to expand, like do new areas. Any ideas for areas, you gotta let me know. I really like this. Would you say it was a mint green? Yeah, with the brown. I don't know why. Just that's the kind of focused on them colours around this area at the moment. I just think it goes really nice with the tropical theme. Reminds me of mint choc chip. Which I can't believe. A lot of people don't like mint choc chip, which is crazy because that's like probably one of my favourite ice cream flavors. Oh, I end up just using the gingerbread roof for this, but I think it really works. If you pretend it's not a gingerbread and it's like, I don't know, some sort of sandy substance, I don't know. I think it works. Like if you didn't know it was gingerbread, I don't think it's obvious that it's gingerbread, but maybe I want it not to be obvious. I just wanted a different texture, like the mud. I think that could totally be like, I don't know, mud or something, I don't know. It's a shame you can't change the colour. I kind of wanted to change the colour of it. We while they're waiting in the queue. The custom pack of fences that I found on the workshop. It all comes as one, and you can just, you know, split from building and use it. I think it was really cool. Loads in there. This is the one I like the most. Since I've started doing this for that thing with the path to make it more smoother, that's it. Being like changing up paths everywhere. I love freeform paths so much more better than like the squares. It looks so much more realistic, doesn't it? I mean, I'm never trying to go for realistic, like I say, I don't build for realism. But it definitely does look better. So yeah, Planet Coaster 2, pathing system. Very excited for that. Here we go guys, say goodbye! It was nice while it lasted. But yeah, I want something a bit more realistic. Yeah, remember the realism? Yeah, sorry guys, I deleted that ride. I haven't decided whether I'm going to put it back somewhere else, because those rides, I just put them there at the beginning to make money. But now I've got the coasters and the rapids, I'm making a lot more money. So, I don't see a need to keep so many flat rides. That leaves a lot more space in this area for something in the future. I feel like I want it to be like shops all along here, you know, like a main street, but yeah, you know, again, yet to be decided. I have far too many shops as it is, so I was thinking I downloaded loads of gift shop items, so I was thinking of maybe making a custom gift shop. Obviously the guests won't be able to actually use it, but just for aesthetics it'll look good. Let me know. You'll also see later in the video I move this launch freefall now more to the middle of the park, into the American area. I just want more to feel a bit more open at the entrance, you know. I don't want it to be like straight to the rides. I like the carousel there, that won't move. And that's you see that in a lot of parks, don't you? Like a carousel. This asset, I seen this and I just knew exactly. As soon as I knew what I wanted. I was struggling a bit for a while, wondering what I wanted to do, and as soon as I seen that, I was like, I know exactly. I could see it, the vision. That's not very often I do that. I had a vision of like what I wanted, and I think I pulled it off quite good. You would have seen in the thumbnail what it looks like. Here, let's pretend these are where you buy tickets, or you know, that kind of thing. Guest services and stuff is going to be here. I put an info booth in there for now, but you know, it's a shame we don't have those custom, you know, where you can build around it. It's just a counter and that's it. I think they have it in Planet Zoo. Then you could, you know, I could put like just counters there and just make it anything, and then the guests would actually use them. Pretty sure, you know, we'll get that in Planet closer to, so not worried about that. Just wish it was in this game. We go for like a kind of oldish style, but modern colours, so black and white and red. So the building itself looks like it could be an old building, but like they've repainted it to make it spruce it up a bit. That's what I was going for. I also add some toilets onto this building and a staff room as well. Because I deleted them, because they were in the entrance, but I deleted them, didn't I? Oh, I don't know why I do these roofs, because it's like you can't even see them. Like in my head, it's like when I'm building something, it helps me build, like, because I can see, you know, okay, this is the second floor. Helps me picture what it's going to look like. Staff room, here. And just put a door onto the front there. You don't need to have a. I think I did that in my last park as well. Modern brick I went for. Didn't realise it was back to front at first. This doesn't stay, this wall around here. Make it like a terrace area. I use that flooring there. I bring it up again so you don't see those the walls. You know. He realizes it's back to front. Yeah. Absolutely tiny though. Victorian roof. You know what? I never actually used it to I never coloured it. Good. So much better than the grey. Clock tower. So yeah, I've changed it up. I deleted the walls I had and I put this fence around it. I'm going to have a look in the workshop because I want to put some tables and chairs up there. Some fake people or something. A bit more realistic. Word again? After saying like I don't build realistic parks, like, what do you... They get far too much. I just moved that, like you never know what's underneath anyways. Boom. Cycling bags, green and red. I think it's red. Red or blue. I downloaded all these new plants. That's a point. I found out where all my where my stuff was going. When I was adding like collections on my workshop, I was actually replacing it every time with a different collection. Like I deleted everything else and it just replaced it. Oh, well, I'm so stupid. So I had to go back through the whole workshop and download everything again and load some of my old parks. At least now I know why, like what I was doing. Right guys, this is what I did, like off camera. I forgot to record, if I'm honest. But yeah, this is going to be repeated on the other side, and this is all going to be filled with flowers and a couple of fountains. Look how much more like thing that was. Realistic, yeah. Oh, that bloody word again. I'm banning myself from saying that. I don't know yet, but I think I might move that ride as well at the back. Put maybe a park or something here, like a play park, and just move it further back and then decorate up the entrance a bit better. What you guys think? You'll have to let me know. I think I will. It's not something I need to do straight away though. So we'll come back to that. So yeah, I wanted pretty much the same on the other side, but with a little bit of a difference. So I think I've used like a different texture for the top part and different windows. And it's not it's the same texture but different windows. That's the difference. You know, you need a bit of variety, don't you? But you can tell like the same people built it, so you know, get that cohesion. And I just put a normal roof on here, no clock tower. My vision is on one side it's gonna say like tickets here, and then the other side is gonna be like guest services and gift shop. You know, I don't know. We'll get to that. That doesn't happen in this episode. Wait, when we do another detailing episode, I'll be sure to do something then. Love this entrance now. Actually thought about, obviously the other one was just rushed. I think I did that in the very first episode, didn't I? It's nice to finally update the area. This could happen anywhere in the park. This series could go on for so long. Like I could just keep replenishing areas. As long as you want it, you got it. This hour or something it would take me to do this. Around, because you have to move it so like perfectly so it doesn't, you know when two items are on together and they start blinking. Yeah, you've got to like move it just up or down a bit just so it doesn't do that. You want it to move smooth as well, so yeah, it took a long time. I was surprised I got this video down to what I did. Yeah, because it was mainly this kind of stuff though. Once I deleted that, the videos were so much shorter. Cut out a lot of stuff. Definitely for a next park, or even this park, I don't know, I haven't decided. I'm going to try and experiment by doing a car park and that kind of area. I've never done that before. So that would be nice. That would be a nice thing to try. Be cool if you can let them but custom those billboards, but like customly design them. Right, so that's the entrance. Well, no, it's not done yet. But I'm just showing you here how I've moved the launch freefall back here, which I quite like actually. It's nice. It's not like as soon as you come in the park you can just see it in the distance, which I think really works. And I've also put a fast pass on it now because it is a popular ride. My guests will either hate me for or thank me for. I don't know. For these flower arrangements, guys, I did the best I could. Like when I was thinking about what I wanted to do, it was much more creative than I can, you know, actually be, so it looks good in the end, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted to do a proper picture or something out of flowers, but I remembered I'm not that talented. What I actually do, I just like make the colour fade, go like from one scale to the other. That creates this nice effect. And also to bring them up, I put the scavola underneath to make them beefier. Pop a bit better, which I think works quite nice. thought this was going to take me forever. Do you like the way it looks? Love that, how it goes from red to like blue. It's lovely. Guys, have you got any ideas of what to do here? I am not afraid to just delete it and start again. If you've got a great idea, please let me know in the comments. But at the moment, I'm very happy with that. It just looks so much more welcoming, doesn't it? We're going to put a message on the back. I haven't done it this yet, but, you know, like, thanks for coming, please come again or something. Whatever can fit on it, really. Found that these lights fitted really well here. They're in the collection if you wanted to get them. This is the part of the episode. This is all the lighting. And I swear, I must only do a quarter of the park. I need to do so much. I might do most of it offline, like off cam. Because, well, there's a lot really. And some areas haven't been developed yet, so I don't know if that's what they're going to be. So I've just kept it basic for now for some areas. Like the American area, I just put all like street lights. You'll see next after this that I light up the food court, which only has like 3 shops in it. Like, there's too many staff. When you actually got money in that on, it really matters, you know. It really affects like your profits. So I'm very wary of that. So I'm placing shops and I'm just closing them. Get these spotlights to face that, and then I had to turn them to red, and I think it makes it pop so much more. Watch. Boom. Doesn't that look amazing? Well, this was a bit of an experiment. I wanted those, you know, like lights you get on the walls. I wanted it to look, I didn't want it to be circle, I wanted it to be like quite fancy, so I just used these. You have to let me know what you think. I think it looks okay. These are also on my collection now that someone's made. Absolutely lovely lights. Get this food court lit up. I love these two colours together, they just look so nice, what I choose. The orange and the purple, I don't know why, they work so nicely together. A food court which only has 2 shops. One hot dog stand and a drink store. Yeah, I need to. We'll get it done. Fair with this food court. I don't love it as much as I used to. I might actually revisit this later on. It was very early on. I built it, so I feel like my creative juices are flowing now, so I feel like I could do something so much better. But for now, it will do. All the street lights, but don't worry, I know it looks very white, but I had a lot of red, white and blue lights now just to make the area just look a bit more colourful. A tip or trick, if you want it to be dimmer, use grey, not white. This is a cool effect on this ride. It makes it stand out, eh? I don't think I'll put a fast pass on this one. Like, it's not that busy, really. I see that, but because it just broke down or something. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do a fast pass for this one. Like a kid's ride, isn't it? I don't feel like you have fast passes for that. For the thrill rides and roller coasters, you definitely do. Guys, have you all enjoyed the spinning coaster from last week's episode? So happy with that work. Whoever wins this year's American election, that's what I call this land. Dedicated, I'll make a tower for them. Trump Tower or Kamala. Kamala? Is that how you say it? Kamala Tower. Well, I'm getting on my TikTok as all that lately. Never known, like, politics of one country to be so known and all around the world. It's mad. Real politics. So. About politics, I'll don't speak about that on this channel. I think next up we light up the queue for the Red Arrow coaster. I think I do far too many lights to start with. I have to delete a few. Lights are so bright though. And he also put like a little box for them so they don't just look randomly, you know, sticking out of the fence. They actually look like they're connected to something underground. Definitely works. Make it a bit more intense for when you're getting closer to riding it. Red. Dark red. Looks far too bright, doesn't it? So I'll just delete a few. I mean, it changes it a little bit, but probably still too light. Maybe I should change those white lights to be actually dimmer with grey. See, these boxes, it's just a let's pretend it's not wood and it's actually electrical box, yeah? Yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the video, almost soon. Got a few screenshots, no, not screenshots, some visuals for you to see from what we've just done. Very nice, nothing too fancy today obviously because we didn't do no big builds, apart from the entrance. I mean, someone might say that's a massive build. Yeah. Very good in there, does that? I need to jazz it up a bit in there eventually. Maybe minimalistic is a good thing, I don't know. What do you guys think? As well, in an upcoming episode we need to light this coaster. Did it here, but we need to do the actual all around it and also the wooden one. There we go guys. I'll leave you with some visuals and I'll be back in a sec. Enjoy. Right guys, thank you for watching today's episode. Sorry it hasn't been a big attraction build this week, but don't worry. Next week we'll be focusing on the new attraction in the tropical area. I'm really hoping this will be the main attraction of the park, and for that reason I'm going to be taking a couple of weeks for it to be completed. That does mean there won't be a video next week, but trust me, it will be worth the wait. As always, please let me know your thoughts or questions in the comments, and please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let's get to 200 subscribers. See you next time guys.